What's going on, y'all, man? Texas lands an elite safety out of Carrollton, Georgia, man. Zelus Hicks, man. I've had the joy of watching this kid multiple times in person. Every time I've seen him, I've been thoroughly impressed, man. He's went up against elite guys like a Mike Matthews as a true freshman, and being able to go up against him. I got a clip of him talking about that. And what really impressed me was when I went to his camp, UA camp in February here in Carrollton, and he was going up against some elite, like I said, wide receiver prospects. He was a DB, and what I really enjoyed with him doing was him talking to the coaches, asking different things on how he can get better, man. He has a great clip about that as well. I'm going to share that here in just a second so you guys can see. But Texas fans, y'all should be happy. This guy, I think, can come in early, potentially, and play for you guys early on. Like, he's that elite. He's that intelligent. He's that good of a football IQ, right? Wants to be better, pushes himself to be great. Just has all the potential in the world. All right, a little bit about him on the field, man. Hard hitter, right? Can play the field well, right? Reads coverages well, right? Ball hawk. Knows, different reads he sees on the field. Good anticipatory safety, right? That can break on the ball. Like, he checks every box that you need. Good footwork. Like I said, I've already talked about his high football IQ. This kid has everything that you need at the safety spot, man. So it's early on in the recruitment. Texas, I'm telling y'all, stay good with this recruitment. Don't let this kid try to snap away from you. He's high on y'all. There's a lot that could change from now and a year from now before he does the signing date next December officially. So make sure, Texas fans, y'all are on y'all recruiting staff to keep this dude. We already know what Texas is doing this year. Y'all look real good. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all gonna contend for a national title, but you want to continue to contend for national titles and keep elite prospects like this, man. So he's gonna make a big difference for your program. Again, Longhorns fans, be excited, man. I got to see him. My most impressive moment before I show the clips was when I got to see him at the Corky Kell Day Fund class. He was playing for Parkview. They had a punt block. He returned it for a touchdown, man. He ended up winning Defensive Player of the Game for just his performance and what he was able to do, man. It's a special player on both ends, both sides of the ball, in my humble opinion, man. So they don't make these kind of prospects and kids like this that grow on trees. They really don't. Some kids get, let it go to their head. They get arrogant. This kid's not arrogant. This kid is humble, well-spoken, like I said, intelligent. He's going to bring a lot to the Longhorn Nation. So y'all should be excited. Hook him. You know what I'm saying? And y'all should be excited for his prospect. But I'm going to roll the clips where he's talking about, obviously, going up against Mike Matthews, who's not at Tennessee, and then, obviously, at the UA camp. Nice to see you, man, back in February, man, obviously at the UA camp.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you guys go. I got some more questions. Trust me.
I got you. All right, Zealous. So, man, I don't know if you remember, but I got a chance to see you, man, back in February, man, obviously at the UA camp. You really caught my eye, not just with your approach, man, but just kind of your mentality, man. I noticed, like, you was talking to the coach, hey, how can I do this better? How can I do that better? Just talk about where that kind of comes from, man. Not every player is like that or can take coaching like that, but that really caught my eye. Just talk about that aspect.
Well, from a young kid, my dad always told me the most coachable player is always going to be the better player. So I know I'm one of the highly recruited right now, but in order to get better, you got to get coaching. And I know they had the best coaches there, so I wanted to know what he thought about my play. So I just like to ask a lot of questions whenever I'm doing drills. If I'm in a meeting, I like to ask a lot of questions. That's just the type of person I am. I'm always trying to get better.
No doubt. Now, obviously, you were formerly at Parkview. I mean, you got to go up against, obviously, some great players there. I mean, one being Mike Matthews at Tennessee now. What was those kind of practice battles like, man, back when you was there going up against him every day?
Man, it was definitely a struggle at the beginning. I was a young buck. I had to go against Mike man on man coming as a freshman. But as I started to get into it, started getting my groove together, and I started to like the competition, started liking going against all the top players. And that's really how I am where I am today, all the competition.